Well, the reason I stopped you is because you thought you could pursue freedom by having a girl dance on the bow of your boat.
The reason we're stopping you is because when you passed the boat ramp, you had the female dancing on the bow, so it's a careless operation.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, I'm going to ruin your life and the lives of your family members for no freaking reason.
I'm not trying to get my life ruined right now, bud. I got a CDL, I got a company I run, I got families that I'm in charge of. They rely on me. This is going to f me up.
Listen, man, I'm just doing my job. I need you to understand I'm just doing my job, man.
Oh, and I'm going to ruin your life because you didn't play my silly game correctly.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Officer Petro and Marciano of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission in Port Richey, Florida, are going to keep society safe by harassing a sober boater who they believe to be under the influence. And they're going to let him know that they would arrest him even if they found out he wasn't under the influence. Let's watch them just do their jobs.
How you doing, man? Good. Is it your boat? Okay. The reason we're stopping you is because when you passed the boat ramp, you had the female dancing on the bow, so it's a careless operation.
Okay.
It's your boat, you said?
Yes, sir.
Is there any firearms on board?
No, not at all.
Can I see your registration and your ID, please?
Yeah, that's right.
What's your name, Captain?
Evan?
Evan? Where are you guys coming from?
My house, we go Harbor.
Okay.
Gulf Harbor's north.
Okay. Okay. Did you just get out on the boat?
Yeah, we just came over to get some dinner right here, buddy.
Okay. How long you had the boat for?
Baby, did you take the Ziploc bag out of up here with the... that was the temporary one. The Ziploc bag up here with that. At the boat, I mean, I ordered it in 2020 and finally showed up in 22, so I've had it for just over a year now.
Okay. And any safety gear that you have in there, you can start pulling that out for me too, Evan.
We got it all. Everything you need. What do you want?
Let me see a life jacket for everybody on board.
Life jackets are up here in the box.
Just let him, so there's not multiple people moving around, let him do it. I appreciate it.
Whatever you all need.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Is it all right if I step on here?
Yes, sir. So we got a couple throwables.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Life jackets. And we got
Hold up a throwable for me. One, two.
Yeah, here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 on it.
All right, your throwable.
Throwable, I just showed you.
Got it.
Okay, and then maybe my registration is in here now. I don't know.
All right.
It's not in there.
I'll look at those.
Okay.
I'll look at them.
Go ahead. Maybe is there a box in there? Like another order box? Yeah. I don't know where the hell they... You give me those and I'll put them up?
They're expired. 2018.
Oh, shit.
Do you have other ones in there?
Maybe the other box, I can find another box.
And a horn or whistle.
Yeah, man, you guys are looking for something, but we don't got it. We're not.
We're looking for safety gear, man. That's all we're looking for.
We got it all, you know. So what else do you need to see, brother?
Just your registration.
That's the thing you and me are both wondering about.
Cause you got no numbers.
Yeah, like I said, brand new boat. I've had it for a while. I keep asking my guy, but he has my sticker and sign guy from my company, dude. He had a heart attack and he's been.
Okay. Have you been stopped by Fish and Wildlife before, Evan?
I haven't.
Okay.
Let me check it through a little harder. I may not have a registration, but it's both 100% registered.
Right. I can see that. Okay.
I saw that bag.
Well, I'm gonna have to check. I'll have to check it's registered to you.
Yeah, it's
You want to walk with me over to my truck so we can check it all out?
Get some shoes.
All right, perfect.
Number 4132.
Just so I can say I did my job, you mind popping open that cooler for me? Okay. I wanted to get away from all the music and stuff so we could talk. So we talked about why.
Wild one, dude. I didn't know that was illegal for her to be up there. We were idling. I didn't know any better, but
Okay.
that's just her thing. She likes to dance, you know what I mean?
I got you. It's not a huge deal. It's not the end of the world. How long have you said you've been out on the boat for?
Today?
Yeah.
I mean, we just left Old Harbors.
Okay. How much have you had to drink, sir?
Dude, to be honest, 100% honest with you, I've had one mixed drink.
Okay. I just want to make sure you're safe to operate. Would you consent to doing some tasks?
Sure.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you sit on my tailgate, okay? They're going to be seated. All right, like I said, we're just making sure this is voluntary. We're just making sure you're safe to operate.
Do I have to do this?
It's up to you. I'm noticing that you guys obviously have some alcoholic beverages on here.
What if I don't want to do this? Because I feel like you guys are trying to pin me for something not done nothing, you know? I mean, do I have to do this? What if I don't want to do this? I feel like you guys are kind of, trying to give me, like, pinned up in the back of a truck, and I'm, I didn't know she couldn't be on the front of my boat, so
okay.
if I don't want to do this, then what?
We have violations that we still got to address, okay? I am noticing some indicators of impairment, and this is your way of dispelling my suspicion that you are impaired. Okay, but it is voluntary.
I mean, man to man, you really think that I'm impaired and can't idle my boat up here? You just watch me dock a boat like a champ. I mean, you think I'm not capable of driving my boat from my house to get dinner?
I'm not saying that you can or you can't. I'm just saying that I noticed you at the boat ramp, and you also have no numbers on your boat, which is one violation. You had the female dancing on here, and you have alcoholic beverages, and I'm noting indicators of impairment. Okay, so this is completely consensual on your behalf on whether or not you want to prove to me. This is your way of proving to me whether or not you're sober. Well,
if I don't, then what?
If you don't, then I'm gonna have to make my decision based off of what I'm seeing so far.
Then what do you see? I mean, in all honesty.
I mean, I'm telling you, I'm noticing indicators of impairment.
Okay, so I'm not sure what it is you want me to do, but if you're looking at me and you think that I'm not capable of driving a boat,
it's not about capable of driving the boat. It's whether or not you're safe to operate the boat.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Do you think that I'm safe to operate a boat?
Well,
that's what the tasks are for. The tasks will tell us if you're...
This will explain. I have instructions I got to read to you. But again, this is you need to either say yes or no. This isn't a setup. This is completely voluntary.
I feel like it's a little bit of a setup, you know what I mean?
What's making you feel like it's a setup?
I mean, you guys are intimidating, man. You guys got the gear on. You guys are over here. You guys are obviously in a bad mood. We pissed you off pretty good, so.
What indication have I given you that you pissed me off? I've been being cool. I've been being cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to be cool too. I don't want to go tie myself up with something. I mean, like I said, I had a drink earlier.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm more than capable of driving a boat. 100%. I'm not drunk by any means. So.
Okay.
I mean, I might sound a little fucked up. I'm getting over a cold right now. I've been sick for the whole week. I finally breathed again, started yesterday. So, I mean, I'm not out here tearing it up. I'm just getting over a cold. I can finally breathe again. I'm feeling better today. So, I'm just out here having a good time with my friends and family. So.
There are few things more pitiful than listening to a grown man feel like he has to answer to another grown man for his actions. Contrary to this tyrant's claim, there is no indication that this guy is impaired in any way. And as far as the cops being pissed or not, that's irrelevant. What is relevant is that these cops are interfering with an American's right to be free to live his life in pursuit of liberty and happiness. At this point, the man has said way too much and needs to invoke his right to be silent. But he doesn't.
Okay, so we're still at the same thing, man. This is your way to dispel my suspicion of you being impaired.
I mean, I'd rather not do whatever this is that you want to do. I mean, why do I need to sign a paper to do it?
You're not signing. What I said was I got to read these. These are directions. Okay, these are the tasks that you got to perform. Okay. They're not pass or fail. Okay, it's just me making sure that you're safe to operate.
Okay, let's do it. Come on.
Okay. Okay, place your hands palm to palm with one hand up and one hand down like this. Okay. Remain in this position while I explain the tasks. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to begin, turn the top hand over out loud and count 1. Then turn the hand back over and count out loud 2. Counting only when the hands make contact like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, by the way, if I haven't said it in a while, legal experts will tell you to never, ever submit to a subjective field sobriety test. The claim is that they're designed to get people to fail a high percentage of the time. Also, never answer their questions. Ever. You're not obligated to do so. And personally, I think this cop is jealous because he doesn't have a boat and couldn't get a girl to dance on the bow of a rented boat if he paid her. Plus, he probably wanted a chance to interact with said girl.
Like 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right.
1,
But you got to remain in that position, okay? Okay. Repeat this.
You tell me if I'm doing this right, because I want to make sure. You're saying 1, 2.
All right, I'm going to start over again, okay? Place your hands palm to palm
Like this.
with one hand up and one hand down, like this. Okay? Remain in this position while I explain the task. Okay, don't follow along with me, you watch me. When I tell you to begin, you're going to turn the top hand over out loud and count 1. Then turn the hand back over out loud and count 2. Counting only when your hands make contact, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2,
When you
1,
say
2.
go, I do 1, 2, not 1, then you tell me in 2.
Correct.
You guys like an agility test here, like a trick, so I'll make sure we're good.
Okay.
1, 2. Let me know. What do you want me to do? Let's go.
Okay. Repeat this, speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. Make sure to keep your hands and fingers parallel during each pat, like this. This is parallel.
Gotcha.
See my fingers? Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah, good.
All right. Begin.
1, 2. 1,
Faster.
2.
Faster.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Faster.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Good. Make fists with both hands. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist. Like this. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in a step-like fashion, making contact between your fists in each step. Watch me. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second task is to memorize the position of your fists after you've counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fists to the memorized position.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, look. See, you keep trying to follow along with me, Evan, and that's what's throwing you off.
Now, this right here is about as demeaning, humiliating, and demoralizing as you can get. This stupid test puts the cop in the position of talking to the subject like he's a child. If there was anything worthy of ridicule, this test would be it.
If you just stay and just watch me, I'm explaining everything you have to do, okay? All right, so make a fist with both hands. Place your left fist against your right, against the center of your chest, and your right fist against your left fist, just like this. There you go. Now remain in that position. Okay, you understand?
Yeah.
All right. When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in a step-like fashion, making contact between your fists at each step. Look, watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second task is to memorize the position of your fists after you've counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fists to the memorized position. Third task is to move your fists in a step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8 and returning your left fist to your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. The fourth task is to open your hands with palms down and place them in your lap. All right. You understand?
That's a lot of steps, so let's go.
All right. You want me to reread it?
No,
You understand it?
let's go, yeah.
All right. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. The other side.
All right. Go ahead, Evan. Stand up. Turn around. You're under arrest for voting under the influence.
You really think I'm under the influence? I mean, come on. What makes you think I'm under the influence?
Now, if this doesn't piss you off, step away from the computer, check for a pulse, and get yourself to the nearest physician as soon as possible. Neither you nor I would be able to pass this ridiculous test on the most sober day of our lives. These cops are a stench in the nostrils of freedom. Literal redcoats occupying America.
That'll all be in the report.
You want me to blow in your thing or something? I mean,
I'll explain all that next. Do you got somebody that's sober you can release the vote to?
maybe. Tell me to park my boat and drive it home? I mean, come on.
Well, no, that's what we're gonna have to figure out next. Is you gotta find somebody that's sober to operate your boat home.
I mean, I'll park my boat and drive. I'll get an Uber home. You guys gonna put me in jail?
See what's happening here.
All right, so
as of right now, when we were doing the safety inspection, we were noticing some signs of impairment. Asked him if he was willing to perform some tasks to dispel our beliefs, to make sure that he was safe to operate with you guys all on the boat and get you guys all home. He performed poorly on the tasks. So as of right now, he is being arrested for boating under the influence.
Where did you guys come from out of nowhere? Like, we're just coming to have dinner peacefully, and then you guys are just like
I
on
understand
the
that.
dock waiting for us?
I understand that, but we've been watching you guys come up the river. He wasn't maintaining an idle speed, and there were some other violations
We
for
were
not...
idling.
For not having...
I'm a Pasco County 911 dispatcher.
Okay.
Like, I should know what's right, what's wrong.
Okay,
Like,
so-
I literally took a video of somebody that was literally doing way worse. I can show you right now.
I understand that.
Like, going right
I
past off of
understand
us.
that,
I
but we
mean,
still
like...
can't have an operator driving around on the boat when he's impaired beyond a safe operation.
Alright, anyways, Christine.
So
No.
as of right now, we've got two options. One, we don't want to have to do because everyone's being compliant, cooperative. He's being compliant, cooperative.
Yeah.
So I would like to get the boat back without having to tow the boat. So if he has someone that he's willing
All
to release
these
the boat
people
to,
that are with us, like just you guys can drive boats.
okay, well I need someone sober that I can release it to. Not a guy that's getting off
No,
with a
no,
natty light in his hand before even pulling up at a bar.
No, the guy in the white shirt, he
Okay.
literally got to our house completely sober, never.
Okay.
He just joined our group. He has.
All right. So if we've got someone that's completely sober that the RO of the vessel is willing to release the vessel to, then I can.
Okay.
Other than that, he's able to call someone here that's completely sober to take it over. That's fine.
But what's gonna happen with him?
So he's going to be given the opportunity to provide a sample of his breath, and then from there he would be taken to the Pasco County Jail, where he would stay there for 8 hours, and then he gets released after the 8 hours. And then after that, then it's all court stuff. So it's all smooth and quick. It's going to come down to the vessel. Could be the most difficult thing. As long as everyone's
Well, not really. That's the easy part. My boyfriend going to jail isn't the easy part.
I get that. I get that. But it gets much worse if we don't have someone that we can release the vessel to safely. Because right now, once we start a stop, that vessel's in our custody. We're responsible for it. So I can't release it to someone who isn't, sober and capable.
Why don't you go talk to them and find out about that?
So someone that's sober, capable, and he's
Yeah.
comfortable with releasing the boat to them.
Yeah.
Once
okay.
we have that, it's good to go. But without that, it gets a little bit hairy.
Okay.
So I'll have to talk to him and find out who he's comfortable releasing the boat to. Unless you say it's your boyfriend or you part owner of the boat or anything like that.
I don't own the boat, but he's
Okay.
my boyfriend.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, so it's going to be entirely up to who.
Come on, man. I mean, man to man. Like, you gonna ruin my life right now over what? Because a girl was dancing on the front of my boat?
Well, no, sir. You're under arrest. You're not under arrest for a girl dancing on the bow of your boat. You're under arrest for operating a vessel impaired.
Yeah, but I don't believe that I'm impaired.
Okay. I mean, that's your right to go to court, okay? But that's not the discussion we're going to have right now.
I should have said no. You guys got these crazy ass tasks for me to do.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to get out of these cuffs and just give somebody else the keys to the boat and ride home with them with me not driving?
Unfortunately, no,
So
sir.
I got to go to jail right now.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I mean, dude, can we restart these over or something? I mean, come on.
Unfortunately, no, sir. You can't.
I'm not trying to get my life ruined right now, bud. I got a CDL, I got a company I run, I got families that I'm in charge of. They rely on me. This is gonna f me up.
Listen, man. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah,
I need you to understand. I'm just doing my job, man.
Saying, I'm just doing my job is a great way to cement yourself in cognitive dissonance while you brainlessly ruin people's lives.
When I asked you, I was like, it's gonna be some crazy shit. I mean, that last one, you're like telling me to do this long ass shit. I don't care if anybody ain't drinking their whole life. It's bullshit.
Okay. So everything that's going to be that led to this is going to be in the report, okay? Which you'll be able to get a copy of that report. And like I said, you have your moment in court, okay? That's what the court system's for.
I know. I watched.
What's the guy's name that you said this sober that just showed up?
Babe, the guy that took his boat to your house. What's his? He's best friends with the other guy. This one right here with the white shirt. He's hasn't hung out all day. He's sober. He can bring your boat home.
Yeah.
I just feel like if somebody's not driving like school or doing anything, babe, calm down.
How much worse can it get? He's like, you're going to jail. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You're going to jail. You put me in jail.
It can get worse.
I know. Calm down. I didn't even want to be on the I fucking knew it. My gut was telling me
Dude, I don't want to hear it. Come bail me out of the jail.
And then how you were saying that you wish you didn't perform the tasks, the outcome would have been the same.
If you denied it, that you go to jail either way.
Exactly. So this was giving you a chance to perform well on the tasks, to dispel his beliefs of what he saw, heard, and smelled. And if you would have done well, then you would have been good to
No, I'm
go.
not drunk, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You're not fucking drunk. I know
I'm
you're
saying I'm not
not.
fucking drunk. I said I'll blow in your thing. You want to see if I'm fucking at the legal limit? I said,
Doing
fine,
good, guys.
I'll blow in your
I'll
thing.
give you an opportunity to provide a sample.
And if I pass
Well,
out, am I good to go?
if you pass that, then that looks great for you in court. So,
So wait,
you have
either
your
way,
ID
he
on
goes
you?
to jail no matter what? Are you saying that?
From this point, yes.
Even if he passes the breathalyzer?
Yeah, I'll need your ID.
That makes no sense.
Yep, you heard that right. The reason they have him in cuffs and are about to take him to jail in the first place is because they believe he's impaired. But this cop just said that even if he passes a breathalyzer test, he's still going to jail. In other words, I'm going to take you to jail because I want to take you to jail, and if you resist me taking you to jail for no reason, well, then I'm going to charge you with resisting me for trying to take you to jail for no reason.
Do you know this guy?
No.
Okay, but you're willing to release your boat to him and everyone that's
whatever
there?
option I got, bud. He's a buddy that works here.
Okay.
The moral of the story, if we suspect that you're drunk, well, you're going to jail, buddy. And if you prove to us through our breathalyzer test that you're not drunk, you're still going to jail. But you can be a psychopath and take performance-enhancing drugs, and they'll give you a uniform and a gun and the ability to cage innocent people. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, be quiet and know your rights and exercise your rights. If you don't exercise those rights, you're going to lose them. I'll see you in the next video.